Hello everybody and welcome back to All the Mods 7 to the Sky. And in this episode, as you can see, we upgrade our power production by getting ourselves 8 magmatic dynamos up and running. And we also, since we have some extra time, we poked our heads into the Twilight Forest. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today I was thinking of setting up Creative Flight because I got a ton of comments now telling me, no, I don't need Source now to make ourselves our Source gems. You just make the imbuement chamber and it just makes it, it's just very slow. If you had Source, it would go quicker. So yeah, we don't need actual Source now, so we can actually just set up the imbuement chamber and go straight into making our Source gems and get ourselves our agronomic Source link and start generating up Source for Creative Flight. But we don't need to do that just yet. We have another issue we need to figure out, and that is power. Well, as you can see, I've built another solar panel, and it is not enough. So you can see in here, like, we're generating like 500 FE input, but we're not outputting enough, or generating enough at least. So last episode, we set up all of our sieves right here. Well, I've gone ahead and added something special to one of them. And that is diamond upgrades, meaning we can sieve 64 things at a time as long as it's got enough power. And you can see it requires 2048 RF per tick, and it takes 80 ticks to process. So we're processing something like 8 or 7 at a time. So, I mean, it's not terribly slow. Like, it does produce quite a bit of stuff. Like there, like 7 cinnabar, like 8 iron, I think I saw, or something. But yeah, and I have one in here for the diamond upgrade. I did have it completely filled up with gold upgrades, like I had a ton of them in here. And it was actually running perfectly fine. It was generating power, but then once it hit nighttime, for some reason, these guys stopped generating power, which makes sense, of course, because they only work during the day. But when it turned noon the next day, this guy wasn't getting enough power. It was getting plenty of power before, but then after one night cycle, it stopped getting enough power. So I don't know why it stopped. And you can see the thing is slowly building up a power in there. I have a diamond upgrade in there, which is extracting out 32,000. So how this guy here is filling up a power, I don't know. Because all of it should be extracting over to here. So I don't know what's going on here. Even the same for this guy. Wind turbines are 47. Yeah, I honestly have no clue what's going on here. But anyway, we're going to upgrade our power today by making ourselves magmatic dynamos. I would love to do the gas burning generator stuff with ethylene, but I would like to get a potato farm set up with Create before I do that, because I don't think we have any botany pots or anything like that. So I think a potato farm from Create would probably be enough to keep the gas burning generator running with ethylene. And also, there's actually, I completely forgot about this integrated terminals or integrated dynamics. That has a storage mod kind of thing, so you can hook up chests like a simple storage network and organize all your chests all together so that everything is like accessible through one panel, which is really nice. So I can set up a storage terminal here and access everything. Now, I don't know about input and outputting. I've never set up one of these before, so we're going to have to test it when we start doing it, but I probably won't be doing it until after our first stream, where we're going to do Creative Flight now next episode, and after that episode we'll be able to do a stream, build our island, or at least the main centerpiece of the island where our main base is going to be, and then we can look into doing integrated terminals. So, to make our magmatic dynamos, we're going to need a ton of invar. Now, invar is not too difficult, it just requires a lot of nickel and iron crushed. Speaking of ores, oh, I'm even out of coal. Look how much iron and gold I have right now. I've been just smelting up tons of this stuff. It's ridiculous. And I still even have a ton in here. So if I just grab out, how much is iron is it? Is it 2 to 1? It is. So if I grab 2 stacks of iron and grab a stack of nickel here. Is this nickel? Is this nickel here? Yeah, this is nickel. Okay. So with that, then I can grab out a hammer here. I have a platinum hammer. Actually, I might need to grab out at least half a stack of it. So give me another bit. And then crush this up and make a whole stack. And then combine this in here, 3 stacks of invar blend. I'm actually going to take that out and get this smelting in here instead of the iron for just a bit. Take that back in there, throw these in here. Perfect. And come over here and grab a couple stacks of coal. and stick them in the furnace here and get it running up and running again. So yeah, some other things I've done since last episode you might have noticed. I have diamond armor. A wandering trader kept showing up. He actually spawned 3 times in the same day. I don't know how or why he did that, but he spawned 3 times in the same day. But he actually did have some pretty good armor. He actually showed up the same time twice with the exact same armor. Great Plate of Eternity, Great Plate of Eternity. So I managed to buy another one. I don't know why I bought a second one, but we might be able to combine them together and get a pretty high level of enchanting on them. And yeah, but I mean, once we get all the modium, which is in the Twilight Forest, we'll probably upgrade to that type of armor. And I'm also thinking, would a jetpack also be a good idea? If we have Creative Flight here, but we won't have it in other dimensions, so would a jetpack be a good idea if for exploring the likes of the Twilight Forest and the other dimension? And also, we're going to need to fly into a fortress in the Nether. So maybe a jetpack is something we'll probably look into now doing later as well. Probably after we do the integrated terminals and stuff. Right, so yeah, I also set up a aqueous accumulator into a barrel here because to make all of these speed upgrades, I needed cyan terracotta. And, well, trying to get enough clay on its own just by, like, bucketing it in, right-clicking with dust, right-clicking it out, filling it with a bucket again. It was easier just to make an aqueous accumulator, and the thing wasn't that expensive. Like, aqueous accumulator, it's just a bit of copper and iron. It's easy enough. But yeah, I think that's everything I did since last episode. I don't think there's anything else I've done. So let's get straight into it now and make everything. So we're making magmatic dynamos, meaning we're going to have to set up a lava production setup. So what kind of lava are we going to work with? Or like heat source are we going to work with to generate the lava? Ideally, the superheating element would be the best option. It just requires a lot of steel, and I am currently making a stack of steel right now. Which the enriched iron part is done now, so we might have a good bit of iron or steel by the time we are ready to make it. But I'm going to have to like tear down the power thing here. And oh yeah, I have a magnet now because unfortunately, this is the second time I actually made this one. I made this guy, put him down, and then realized, oh wait, I need to move him over a block. I broke it, and what do you think happened? He flew so far out, I didn't get a chance to pick him up, and he just fell into the void. So yeah, I lost a solar panel to the void because the stupid thing wouldn't like jump towards me. He jumped off the island. So yeah, I made myself a magnet and remade this guy. I was really annoyed because I used up all of my resources, or like all the resources I had made for making this guy. So yeah, that was pretty annoying. But anyway, it's whatever. Right, so the first thing we're going to need to do is make all our magnetic dynamos. So, Invar gears. So that's Invar and iron nuggets. That's no problem. We have 2 stacks, actually nearly all 3 stacks of it right now. Let's give it 2 seconds. And boom, all 3 stacks done. Give me out the stack of iron. Uncompress some of that into nuggets. Oh, do we already have nuggets? Oh, we have 52 of them. Perfect. So how many dynamos are we actually going to go with? Probably 8 would be enough for now. So if we just grab out 8 gears here, 8 dynamos would be enough, and we'll have 1 crucible per dynamo to provide it with enough lava. Superheating element is the second best option. Next up would be, where is it? Dark matter, but dark matter requires all the modium and alternate fuel, which requires a philosopher's stone, which we can make. We have everything for that. But it also does require a lot of coal. I think 4 stacks of coal, I think barely make a stack of alternate fuel. I think it actually only makes 16 of it. I could be wrong with the math there, but as you can see, 4 coal to 1 alternate alchemical coal, and then you need 4 alchemical coal to make 1 Mobius fuel, and then 4 Mobius fuel to make an alternate fuel. So I think it's nearly a stack of this to make nearly a stack of this guy, or at least 16 of it. So yeah, we probably won't be aiming to do that anytime soon, but yeah, it's whatever. So, gold and redstone. Do I have much gold in ingot form here? Or is it all in block form? I think it's all in block form. So let's take out the block form. We'll have a stack of redstone there. And uncompress that there. Throw this in here. And we'll grab about 8 of these guys as well. Perfect. Now, we should be able to craft all 8 dynamos quickly. Perfect. And now I want to make upgrade kits for them as well. So auxiliary reaction things, this is going to make the thing use more fuel, but also increase the power output. So I need 3 of these per dynamo, so 3 8s are what, 24? So I need 24 reaction chambers, and I'm also going to need hardened integral components, so I'm going to need 8 of these guys as well, which is gold gear. So more gold. So actually, I think I should have enough here to make all of them. Do I need gold gears for this guy? No. So 8 gold gears, perfect. And can I make all 8 of them? Perfect. Okay, there we go with them. So the auxiliary reaction port, that requires signalum. Now signalum is made in 2 different ways. You can either make the blend like this, so that's just 3 stacks of copper dust, a stack of silver, and 4 stacks of redstone. And that would make us 4 stacks of signalum dust. You know what? We might as well do that. It's not actually that bad. All right, with our platinum hammer then, crush up this. That makes us nearly 2 stacks. I think I have 2 more hammers over here. Yep, perfect. So iron hammer. So there's 2 stacks of that. There's 4 stacks of that. And then raw silver. Crush up some of this. There we go. So stack of that, 3 stacks of this, and 4 stacks of that. Signalum blend. Now get that up and smelting for me, please. And sure, why not smelt the rest of that as well? Might as well finish crushing the rest of the ore that we made. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Do I have any more blocks? I do. Perfect. Let's make ourselves a new hammer. Right, so with the signalum, we'll just grab out 32 of it here, and we'll make 16 plates, which should be almost enough. We'll probably need a whole 64 to do it, but there we go. So 16 signalum plates. Auxiliary reaction things are going to require any type of hardened glass by the looks of it. Hardened glass is obsidian, quartz, and sand. Now, sand is not a problem. Fire charges and quartz dust isn't a problem. It's the obsidian. But also, obsidian's not that big of an issue either. 1, we can go to the Twilight Forest. Obsidian pillars spawn there, and we can just go mine it. 2, we can pump lava into a stone barrel with water on top of it and just generate it so we don't have to mine it. Or 3, we could probably make a seed, but we need obsidian for that. So there's only 2 ways to get it, and the easiest way probably right now is to just use the lava we have to generate it. So how much hardened glass are we going to need? So it makes how many per one? So 2 of it. So it makes 2. So if we grab ourselves out 16 of it, we'll have 32 hardened glass. Yeah, that'll work. But it just means we need a lot more lava. Which is fine, because we can just empty this thing right here. And let me just grab out a piece of dust here. So if I do that, grab out a pipe here and my wrench, and do this, and tell this guy here to extract. Now, of course, that's not going to work because I need a stone barrel, but if I break this and look up barrel, stone barrel, I don't have any stone. Really? I could have swore I had some stone. Wow, did I really not have any stone? I knew I had some stone, it's just not in the right chest. So, stone slabs, there we go, stone barrel, done. So we can put the barrel right here, this will fill with lava, and then we can throw water on top of it. Which, actually, wait, how do we put water on top of it if the pipe is there? Can we waterlog the pipe? That'd be interesting. Probably won't be able to open that chest. I know I can from there. If we could waterlog that pipe, that would be pretty good. Where's my buckets now? Actually, good question. Where is my buckets gone? I apparently don't have any buckets, so we'll just make ourselves a new one. It must have got used up in the... Does that work? Oh, it does. Perfect. It must have got used up when I was making more fluid pipes. So, obsidian. Probably only make 4 at a time because this guy's going to take a while to reset up all the lava he's producing. But yeah, so 5 obsidian. Now we just need quartz, gunpowder, coal, and what else do you need for fire charges? Oh, you can either use gunpowder, blaze powder, and charcoal. So, I'll take that and the blaze powder then. There we go, perfect. So, 3 dozen, fire charges, and now I just need the quartz. So give me like a stack of quartz and a stack of sand. Sand, that, and this. There we go, 10 hardened glass. We just need more obsidian. You know what, there's probably enough to get started. We'll be able to add everything into it now in a moment. But let's just stick everything up here now in this top right chest for a moment. And let's break all of this. So, is that going to break everything here? Yeah, it is. Perfect. So, I have my magnet on, just make sure. So, break the windmills. The solar panels. Now, everything here is going to stop working for a bit. That's including this, but it's almost done. So, let's go smelt up the steel. Right, so, break this item pipe here, and that should be okay now. So let's grab ourselves another stack of cobblestone. We're going to have to reorganize the island anyway, so I'm going to be re-breaking everything we're doing now today. Probably during the live stream, but it's whatever. It has to be done if we want the island to have somewhat of a decent look. But for now, we're just going to build off a little extension on the side here just to put our lava production, and then we can attach our dynamos to that lava production. Okay, so how many blocks out is this? So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to go out at least 2 more. There's 7, 8, but we'll probably need another one for the walls. Now, the question is, do we go out another block? Probably. Go out 1 more row. And where's all my walls? Are they in this chest? I don't really have that many. Okay, give me a few more walls. Alright, there we go. That should be more than enough. Now run our walls, and there, that should be good. So, superheating elements. Let's make a bunch of them. So, steel, and I have plenty of glass. So, superheating element, steel casing. Let's make 8 of these. There we go. And then superheating elements just require copper. A stack of copper will do. So, superheating element, 8 of them. Perfect. And then we'll just run these across the back here. Like so. Perfect. Okay, why did you glitch out? I don't know. Can these guys only go a certain length? Oh, it seems like they can only go a certain length. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Right, grab out a stack of bone meal. Is that over here lit up? No, it's not. Do I have my torches on me that I broke from the walls? No. Do I have any torches? I do. Okay. Let's put a torch in like the back corner here. And in the middle. Oh wait, there is no middle with this wall. Screw it, we'll go here. It's not symmetrical, but it's fine. As long as it stops the mob spawning, I don't care. Right, so next thing then is to make all the crucibles. So do I have any clay left over? I do. Perfect. So that plus a stack of bone meal makes some porcelain. And that makes 9 crucibles. So smelt up the crucibles for me now, please. Stick all this stuff in here now as well. We'll rehook up all those power sources now in a second. Crucibles are done, so back over here now and hook these up like so. Okay, I can't even see where the superheating element is not connected, but it's fine. Right, put that away now. So now we need to make ourselves another cobblestone generator, which is great because that is annoying. But it has to be done. So cobblestone, gold, probably more iron. Give me like a stack of diamonds here. Stack of iron, and just making ourselves another bucket. Grab out a bucket of water and a bucket of lava and cobble. There's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and last but not least, number 5. There we go. So now we have these cobblestone generators made. So item pipes, wrench. Where's the wrench? Is it over here? Yes, it is. Okay. So, advanced things, energy pipes, hardened kits, magmatic dynamos, and the auxiliary reaction. I haven't made those yet, but we should have enough obsidian now in a moment. So, cobblestone generator and the item pipe. So, we're probably going to stick the cobblestone generator right here. Doesn't matter if it's really in the ground, it'll be fine. And we'll just extract from you, but then insert it all across the top here. Okay. So, that and that. Extract that, and there we go. So all of them are going to start generating up 60 millibuckets of lava per tick. Perfect. Then I need fluid pipe. Now with the fluid pipe, hook this all across the front like so, and tell every single one of these guys here to extract. These guys extract 50 per tick. These guys generate 60 per tick. So we could just add a basic iron one on it just to extract out the maximum every time. So let me make a few pipe upgrades. Right, now they're extracting out 100 every tick. Perfect. So, now we can just hook the magmatic dynamo onto the back of every single one of these guys. Like so. Probably get rid of that torch for now. You know what? I could probably just stick torch like right here. Okay, now power cable and hook these guys up on the front here now. Perfect. If we really wanted to, we probably could put the dynamos on top here, but it's whatever. Now get back at our energy cube. Where's our cube? There it is. I'm probably also going to need more energy cable. I think I'm all out of it. Perfect. And you know what? I'm probably going to need a bunch more upgrades. Like, how much is this generating right now? It's generating 40 RF a tick. So if I give each one of these guys their upgrade, that sounded weird. But if you look at it now, it produces 80. And then when I give it the upgrades, it'd be great. And how much lava is it consuming? It doesn't show how much it's consuming. But its efficiency is still 100%. So it's producing 80, which is more than, I think, everything we had there combined. And with this many of them, I don't think we should have any issue with our power for a while. So we can probably just stick this guy back down right here and hook this into it like so. And oh yeah, these guys need to be set to extract. I'm also going to need to make some more advanced or basic pipe upgrades. Basic ones should be more than enough for now. So extract on every port. There we go. And upgrade. There we go. And now we're producing a ton of power. This guy here now, when he extracts, we're still producing more than the thing over here is consuming. And yeah, you can see this thing is actually extracting out a lot. Oh wait, actually no, he's not even with the upgrade yet. Okay, now he's really like plummeted down the power production. But you can see he is filling up power faster. This thing was only reaching about 3,000, 4,000 before. Actually no, he's exactly the same. Okay, maybe not. Or is it because he's filling the rest of these guys first? Maybe. But we'll see how it goes after now we make the auxiliary reaction chamber port or upgrade. So signalum, hardened glass, redstone, sand, quartz, more glass, and invar, or something like that, and fire charges. You also need to hook up back all the windmills and all that. So give me a second to make all 24 of these reaction chambers, and then we'll hook up our other power generators. Right, we have all the upgrades now. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now with them all in there, they're producing 320 RF each. Now, is that enough to keep up with everything over here? Oh, you can definitely see it fills up with a lot more. And yeah, it nearly burned through a whole stack. 38, like it burned through all of that. So yeah, it's burning through a ton of like gravel really quickly. But we'll see how much it produces now after we hook up all these guys again. So we'll stick our wind generators back up over here. Like so. They probably would work better if they're higher up, but it's whatever. Can't really get any higher. We'll stick this guy right here and this guy right here. And then we'll just grab more energy pipe and advanced upgrades and everything. Just give me a second to make a few more of these. Alright, that's everything hooked up. And look who decided to show up again. Ooh, a player damage trap? Ooh. Causes player damage to anything that walks on it. Oh, that could be actually really handy for an early mob farm. How are that hard are they to make? So a player damage plate requires a ton of phantom membranes, diamond swords, and warped fungus. You know, I might buy a couple off of him. We have a good few emeralds saved up, so how many can I buy? Only one. Oh, well, that's absolutely useless. Okay. Well, that was definitely a bit of a waste of emeralds, but, I mean, we have one. I don't know what we could do with it, but we'll figure something out. And let's dump everything back into here. But there we go. How are we doing on our power now? So, it really doesn't even look that much different than what we already had. But as you can see, we are producing way more power than we were, but it's still nowhere near enough to keep up with the amount of power that these diamond upgrades cost. So, it's good, but it could be better. But to be honest, having this much power running is going to start producing us a lot more materials. If you have a look in the chest here, like, boom, this whole chest is filled. I need to upgrade this guy now. I didn't even think about that. The whole chest is filled immediately. What do I need to upgrade you? Just diamonds and redstone blocks. I don't have enough redstone. That is odd. I guess I'm going to have to sit here and sieve it by hand. Which is what I'm not supposed to be doing, since this is supposed to be doing it for me, but it is what it is. I need to upgrade to at least netherite meshes now soon as well. Which we should be able to do soon. We have like 32 netherite scrap. Or at least just make ourselves a pickaxe for now. And then we can probably like go mine ourselves ultimodium. Yeah, there's 33 of it in there. It's not bad. Is that enough redstone now? Probably not. Nope, need one more. There we go, upgraded. Now is this even going to transfer enough to transfer 32 items at a time? So we'll see how this pipe handles it, but I don't know how well it's going to run. Damn, look at this chest, it's completely filled. Is this keeping up with it now? Yeah, it is. It is. It's perfectly fine now. Perfect. We're good. Damn, we actually got this done quite quickly, so this is going to be quite a bit of a short episode. Is there anything else we can do at the moment? You know what we could do? We could set up the actual, like, agronomic source link and get it all set up now. Would we have time? We have like 10 minutes, so sure, why not? Let's actually get ourselves create a flight now. Actually, no, let's just start setting up our source at least. And the next episode we'll have create a flight. So to make the imbuement chamber, we need archwood planks. Oh, archwood. Archwood is gotten by, if you look up the saplings for it, so sapling... The archwood saplings can be found by buying it in the market or growing in the Twilight, I believe. So we have the options of going to the Twilight Forest now. Should we poke our heads in? We can have a quick little peek. I think mystical flowers work alongside regular flowers. Screw it, well, let's have a peek into the the Twilight Forest. But where are we actually going to make the portal? That's the other thing. I guess off the side of the island here. So if I just grab a stack of cobblestone and some dirt here. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to rob some dirt off the island because I apparently do not have enough. But if I just do this, and the grass will grow around slowly. But if we put down our flowers here, hopefully that doesn't break the cactus. I don't think it matters if it's in the corner or not. You know what? We all have yellow, so we'll go with all yellow. Bucket of water in this corner, and bucket of water in this corner. Now we just need to get ourselves a diamond, throw it into the water, and boom, we'll be in the Twilight Forest. Ow. But yeah, we're probably going to break this portal as well now and move it, whatever. But sure, let's poke our heads in. Where do we spawn? Okay, turn those off. Oh, a druid house. That's cool. We're in a roofed canopy area. There's another house over there. Okay, it's actually quite a bit of stuff around here. I'm already being attacked. Wait, this looks like the hill. Wait a second, is this the little... There's all the modium in this hill. I don't know if there's an entrance into it. Hang on. I think we have to dig down into it. That's gold ore. So we'll mine up the gold. Yep, this little hill right here has all the modium in it. And look at all this coal we're going to get here. Look at all the iron. Even glowstone here. And there it is, all the modium. Is there any point? There's no point getting it right now. We'll probably save it for its own episode. But, like, look at all the resources in this place. It's crazy. Now, you need to be careful because you can't fall down. And there is mobs and everything down here. It's actually quite dense here, actually. But yeah, it's like a ton of iron, ton of resources. Gold, iron, coal. You can see, like, there's a way down over there. But yeah, this place will have all these little green or blue little monster dudes who will try and attack you. And then, like, the little monster that tried to attack us a couple of seconds ago. Yeah, he spawns here too. So, yeah, it's pretty cool here. So, now we already have a way of getting ourselves all the modium. So, that's great. So, now with that, can we see any of the archwood trees from here? Probably not. We probably have to go over there. So, hang on. I need to actually waypoint our portal here. So, portal. There we go. And since it's the Twilight portal, we'll dye it purple. Oh, here's the Naga area. There's one over there and there's one over here. The snowy area here. Here's the Lich Tower. Another Lich Tower north. A Forest Raven. If we can get our hands on a Forest Raven, that'll be good. But let's just head south here to our to the open area. And we should be able to see some extra stuff. You can see there's the Lich Tower. It has started raining, which I don't like. But I'm not seeing any archwood trees. It would be a bright color on the map if there were. Maybe they don't spawn here. Maybe we have to buy them in the market. Oh. I could have swore I saw them spawning in here. In my other world, but... Maybe they changed it in the update? So that they don't spawn anymore? Right, that's disappointing. There is no things here. There's a forest squirrel. I need to grab myself a forest raven. And there's one over this way. We can kill one of these guys, we can get a feather. And then using that feather, we can make ourselves a map. And then the map will show us where everything is in this place. And look, there's one of those obsidian pillars I was talking about. There you go. Where is it? Okay. I'll take out you. There we go. So with a raven feather, then we can combine that with some torch berries. And I think with the torchberries and glowstone, yeah, you make a magic map focus and you make a blank magic map. And then that thing will show you where everything is in the world here. So since we can't get the archwood trees here, let's head back home and make ourselves our market and see if we can buy some of those saplings. Whoa, okay, this thing nearly killed me by spawning me off the edge of the island here. Okay, I need to expand this platform just a tiny bit so I don't fall off the island when I come back through the portal. Because that almost thrown me off. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Right, it looks like it's raining and nighttime, so let's sleep. And let's see our market now. So I think actually the market is going to require some sort of red dye because we need red wool. But if we look up market here, market, red wool, what can we use for red dye? Because we don't actually, oh wait, no, actually, poppy. Poppy will do. So red dye, perfect. So the only thing we need then is a wool. So 4 string. So a piece of wool, red dye, done, and craft. Now with this guy, little guy is going to spawn, but we can just make him fall off the island. So if we just stick this right here. He missed it. But yeah, there we go. So we look up archwood now. We can buy whatever wood we want, and it costs us 1 emerald each. So let's buy ourselves a couple saplings here. So archwood, get ourselves a blue one. Let's get 2 blue, 2 purple, 2 green, and 2 blazing. So if we really wanted to, we could go to Twilight Forest and grow them there. But for now, I guess we could just grow them like right here. They just need a 2x2 area. One of those, and then some bone meal. And stand back. Boom. Wait, that made extra dirt. Dirt duplication glitch? Question mark? But yeah, there we go. We got blazing archwood tree. We can chop down the whole thing. Wow, there's like 1 block off a stack in the whole tree, which is cool. So with that then, we can make ourselves just regular all blazing or archwood planks. And then we can make ourselves this imbuement chamber right here. And then we just need 1 piece of lapis. And put the imbuement chamber down, stick that inside. And crafting source gem, crafting progress. It seems to be going up in numbers of 2. But yeah, that's pretty much it then. So next episode then, we'll get ourselves proper creative flight. So then we can fly around the island and build stuff. But I mean, getting creative flight is going to be very simple. So maybe we'll set up a basic create farm on the side. So we can actually start setting up a huge area for farming. Start generating up potatoes and stuff. And also having a big area for farmland will also make it so the agronomic source link gets a lot of source from the crops that are growing. Which will be very good for keeping up with our flight demand. So yeah, this guy's almost done now. So just going to empty my inventory here. And remove this dirt. And any second, there we go. We got ourselves our first source gem, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell while you're at it then as well. So without any further ado, goodbye.